Rounding out the last of these covert operation missions. Last time I did hostile takeover for Nod, and now we're going to go to GDI Twist of Fate. Let's get into it. And incoming airstrikes. So we had set up a small recon post in Nod territory, but they captured and reinforced it. Getting that post back would be a major coup. MCV and an armed convoy are underway to aid you in establishing a new base. Once established, to eliminate all Nod forces in the area. So this is a really interesting mission, and before we start, I'm just going to tell you a few things. You have a whole bunch of units really scattered all over the place. So basically what we want to do in the start is sort of like slow down the speed. So I'm going to do that and then we'll go from there. So really I'm going to set my speed really low. You got all these guys over here. And really what I want to do is sort of drive what I can into my base. Just save what I can. I think that man tank's lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Vehicle, we're moving out. Yes, sir. Vehicle reported.
So yeah, you start off trying to save whatever you can. Save a MAV tank and a couple tanks, I think. I'll let this guy heal up until this guy reaches him, I think. I think that Apache might have killed this guy. They don't have any sort of way of stopping it from killing him. Unless it runs out of ammo, that's great. He'll survive that way. So as you can see from here, I've got like still a lot of work to do.
Yes, sir.
This is a really interesting mission in that you have like a couple orcas and all these guys here. And how it works, you're basically trying to kill off all the units over here.
Yes, sir.
Before your MCV arrives. Okay, you can heal up a little bit more. That MAV tank is actually a really big blessing to have, by the way, if you can keep it alive.
Yes, sir.
There's still a rocket troop up here. So for those who read the mission briefing, an MCV is scheduled to arrive. Once that MCV arrives, we can really get into this, but for now we're basically just slowly beating up stuff. Yep, he came back. You're healing up slowly. At this point I can probably speed it up a little bit, so let's do that. I just find that slowing it down there really does make it a lot easier. Yeah, this guy's gonna chase this Humvee around now. I actually want to get this guy up to the MAV tank, so to speak. If I do that, then the MAV tank can start picking him off. This is where that MAV tank comes really useful. Because now he's attacking the thing there. Okay, you need to go up there. You need to not get yourself killed. And here comes reinforcements.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Unit moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
The MCV's arrived.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wait, affirmative. Acknowledged. Got it. Yes, sir. Moving out.
So at this point, got this MCV, got a base to attack. I guess it tells you to bring it down here, so why not? We'll follow the CPU's directions and see if it helps. I assume it will help. So as you can see here, we've got basically their sort of base. They've got an obelisk and some other stuff over here. That annoying long-range weapon right there. It's got a SAM site there too, so I'm not going to go attacking it right away. And it looks like we're getting a little bit of starter DOS box lag, so to speak, so Another little pause and then we'll continue. Alright, let's get back to this.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Unit reporting. Moving out. Unit moving out.
Now if you do a little bit of exploring for me.
Moving out. Moving out.
There's definitely plenty of Tiberium here, so
Moving out.
this is indeed a good spot to build a base.
Moving out. Unit acknowledged. Unit reporting. Moving out.
Now this is an interesting mission. I'm not going to sugarcoat for you. One of the advantages that Nod gets in this mission is the ability to use airstrikes on you. So unlike with like GDI airstriking you actually have Nod doing it this time.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
That's why I have like that sort of airstrike picture.
Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay, nothing can get into me from here. Good to know. You can build stuff over here, by the way, if you want to.
Yes, sir.
It's not really a big deal, but you can.
Affirmative. Reporting. Moving out. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Unit reporting. Affirmative. Ready and
You
waiting.
can actually move these guys up a little bit.
Yes, moving out. Moving out.
Construction complete.
I like to build that right there.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Moving out.
Eventually Nod starts to attack you in this mission, but I really have to worry about the airstrikes.
Construction complete.
The airstrikes will be the key to your demise, so to speak.
Building.
Unit moving out. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Construction
I think I'll have you go up here exploring. And I'm actually tempted to build the barracks over here.
New construction options.
So let's do that.
Building.
Unit moving out.
I have that option, so I'll make use of it.
Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledged.
Actually, I should build our Tiberium refinery before I do anything else.
Moving out.
Unit.
And there's definitely a bunch of units over here. Stealth tank, obelisk, these guys, that guys. Duly note that. Probably build a Tiberium refinery right there.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Unit moving out. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Moving out. Waiting orders. Roger.
I might build this a little too far up. It's not necessarily in a bad position, it's just really far up. Let's micromanage this guy a little bit. Make my harvester go near my refinery. I'll probably sell these guard towers over here eventually. The Orcas I don't mind keeping, but the guard towers, those are like extra money. Build all my power plants and communication centers over here. Build production structures over here in the Tiberian refinery I'm building right now.
Construction complete.
Build that there, I guess.
Building.
Build this next. He's setting in units finally. Don't really need this, so let's selling it some troops.
Vehicle reporting. Unit, yes, sir. Moving out.
I'm just gonna leave this guy out a little bit,
Yes, sir.
because as I said, we do get airstrikes from Nod. I think I remember. I'm pretty sure I remember getting airstrikes from Nod, not from myself. It sounds odd, but that's what makes this mission sort of special.
Construction complete. New construction options.
There's a little bit shown.
Building. Construction complete. Building.
So my interests are like right over here. And for some reason he attacked there with a missile. I assume this is coming to attack me, this stuff over here.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
In this mission, base defenses aren't as useful as you might hope them to be because of these long-range missile launchers are all over the place. If he sends one of those at you, then you'll have to go chase him out, sadly. Though, luckily, we have Orcas, which do it quite well. I will say that. The Orcas are very good at chasing that stuff.
Unit reporting.
What's this guy, Harvest? He can take a missile to the face, I think. There's their harvester. Yeah, he can take a single missile to the face.
On hold. Cancel.
Maybe we'll build that advanced guard tower just to soften some of these guys up.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Looks like he's going to send an engineer at me at some point. Bunch of infantry. Those could be patrolling at this point. That's what they're doing, perhaps.
On hold. Cancel.
You know what? We're going to build a silo right here. And then we'll build it right there, the advanced guard tower.
Construction complete. Building.
Maybe we'll look right here.
Yes, sir. Yes, moving out. Acknowledged.
Gonna try squishing these guys.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Moving out.
Okay, that's definitely getting closer. Close enough, at least I can send these guys up
Yes, sir.
to say hi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Vehicle reported. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
There's the airstrikes. Yep, they have airstrikes in this one, so there it is.
Yes, sir.
Kill that tank if you can.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
On hold.
Would accidentally build these guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Waiting order. Reporting. Moving out. Affirmative. You acknowledge. Yes, yes, sir. Reporting. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir. Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, acknowledged. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Moving, sir. Reporting. Moving out. Unit. Yes, sir. Unit. Yes, sir.
That's all dealt with. So these guys are coming, but I can deal with them.
Construction complete.
I'll actually build that right there.
Building.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Vehicle reported.
Kill that.
Building.
Start building this, I guess. These guys are free fleet at this point.
Right away, sir.
I'm actually gonna leave one of these guys
Yes, moving out. Yes, sir.
out here to be campfire for airstrikes.
Moving out. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Base is under
Yes,
attack.
sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Send these guys up to kill this I think it's called an SSMM. Or a super range missile launcher. That's what it really is.
Unit affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Waiting orders. Moving out.
I still have to build a weapons factory of all things, but I'm actually doing fairly well, I think.
Waiting. Moving out. Moving out.
I'll just leave this guy up here and he'll counteract airstrikes if they're aimed at him. Let's send this guy up to kill him.
Yes, sir.
Just for the fun of it.
Unit lost. Construction complete.
That was hilarious. He killed myself.
Ion cannon charging. Low health building.
Saw that coming. Building our power plant right there, I guess. Might actually knock these walls out here.
Construction complete. Building.
Could build a power plant right there.
Construction complete. Building.
Unit reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Construction
Yes, sir.
complete. Cancel.
Could probably build my weapons factory while I tear through that wall of the Orcas.
Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Hurt myself a little bit, but oh well.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Waiting order. Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
Bring out the tanks so our speed is up.
Unit reporting. Acknowledged.
I should tear through these walls too. It's funny, you have these walls, but they really don't really do much to help you out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Waiting order.
You're not needed anymore.
Right away, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I'll note I could build advanced power plants and stuff like that, but again, there's little point in building advanced power plants unless you have, space problems, and I don't really have those here.
Building.
We'll get this up next and put up here, I guess.
On hold. Cancel.
Could actually put over here too.
Reporting. Moving out.
Construction complete.
I could put there, but
Building.
it seems kind of stupid to put there. I just put advanced guard towers here usually, for good reason.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vehicle reported. Moving out. Wait, ready? Wait, reporting. Moving out.
This is a really odd place to put Tiberium silos, but I need to put them somewhere, and they make good filler for Samwall. They're not exactly that less expensive than Samwall. Samwall and defenses out here. I'm actually not a really big fan of SAM-walling. It's like a kind of a game exploit for Command & Conquer. Just SAM-wall out here and there, so to speak.
Building.
Build some power plants here, I guess.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Or over here.
Construction complete. Building.
Never have too much power for this mission.
Construction complete. Building.
Build this here, I guess. Only a little space left for it. It's funny, I can build a rocket launcher before I can build the mammoth tank because of how I built my stuff.
Waiting order. Yes, sir.
Building.
I'll build a Humvee to explore. We know that over here is like heavily Nod infested territory. There's a base there, a base there. And airfield's down here, obviously.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
But let's get exploring.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Build that there.
Building.
Start building a mammoth tank.
Yes, sir. Waiting order. Moving out. Waiting order out.
Apparently I got this guy here to worry about, and that guy there.
Acknowledge.
Good spots for them.
Acknowledge. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative.
They're in Tiberium, so, you know, they're really protected from infantry rushes, so to speak.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
I'll use mammoth tanks to clear them out, so to speak. That's what I'm really getting at.
Moving out.
I'm gonna probably afford to send these guys back a little bit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Send you up there.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir.
So this is kind of like eviction notice with like all the scattered units for the enemy, except that this time it's GDI against Nod, and Nod has airstrikes.
Ion cannon ready.
Ion cannon ready.
Unit reporting. Moving out.
I'll keep it in prep for now.
Yes,
I
sir.
think he's after my Humvee, this buggy that's coming over there.
Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out.
There's a bit of the outskirts of that base.
Is under attack.
Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Oh.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
These guys are here.
Moving out. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledge.
Construction complete.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Building.
I'm coming up here, by the way, because this is the way to your former outpost. There it is, I think, right there.
Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative.
priority for this mission is sort of capturing that outpost right there.
Lost. Unit lost.
If you can capture this, then you won't have airstrikes anymore.
Lost.
Unit moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
You killed my infantry.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out.
There's those guys up there.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out.
We're gonna force to send these guys back down a little bit.
Yes, sir. Unit affirmative.
Be very careful with your harvester, by the way, because it'll go to the nearest Tiberium, which happens to be over here.
Unit reporting. Vehicle reporting. Moving out.
Wants to dance my APC.
Yes, sir.
Send the Orcas to help him out. Wow, you're almost dead.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, moving out.
Okay, these guys are getting pulverized by my own guard towers. Stupidly enough. I'm gonna send them
Construction.
back here.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay, the airstrike came and went.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Lost.
Got these three here.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Unit reporting. Moving out.
You can go there.
Affirmative.
Plans. Plans I need to get rid of all this stuff over here and keep that outpost back. Best way probably with an engineer. Knock this out with the ion cannon is take it and sell it, and they didn't want to have airstrikes anymore.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Right away, sir.
Probably send rocket troopers there too.
Moving out. Moving out. Awaiting order. Yes, sir.
Okay, you're healed up enough.
Reporting.
Purpose was to get him healed up enough so he can move fast, right?
Unit ready. Building.
Ready and affirmative. Awaiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting. You've got. Yes, sir.
I
Building.
think we'll build another engineer for this our structures here, wherever it is.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Awaiting order. Moving out.
Stealthy, stealthy tank, where are you? I have friends to play with you.
Waiting order.
Very big friends.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay, that's out of the way.
affirmative. Ready and waiting. Reporting. Reporting. Right away, sir. Right away, sir. Unit reporter. Moving
Maybe we'll send the man tanks up there to sort of help these guys.
reporting. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
I didn't mean to build this guy too, but whatever, he'll be built.
Building.
Yes, sir.
I remember recon bikes doing this, by the way, before. This is not the first time I've seen these sort of bounce around like this. Can't seem to figure out how they're supposed to move.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Continue this way.
Yes, moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Well, I know that those guys are there now.
Moving out. Vehicle
And these
reporting.
guys are chasing my APC.
Unit reporting. Affirmative.
Or they're thinking about it.
Vehicle reporting out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Need to kill that stealth tank first, because it's the most...
Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit acknowledged. Moving out.
Kill that, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting
My APC is taking such a beating, but whatever.
affirmative.
Select target. Ion cannon charging.
So it might seem kind of useless, you know, bring engineers just to capture this one straight building out here, but it's actually worth knowing that capturing this building here is actually really a big coup. It is really a big coup. You'll see why.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Moving in. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle
Drive these guys right into the base, so to speak.
acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Affirmative. Waiting order. Got it.
Because once you capture this back,
Outbuilding captured.
he should lose his airstrikes.
Construction complete.
And apparently, I was wrong in that you're supposed to gain airstrikes, because you don't. Thought you might, but oh well. We'll just sell this stuff, I guess.
Reporting. Not a problem.
Wow, this guy
Lost. Building.
got himself killed.
Unit reporting.
You guys have to watch your harvesters. You want to send them like up here and places.
Yes.
Unit lost.
Yeah. Moving out.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Ready? You got it.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Moving up. Unit report. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Waiting for. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Okay, you can get back here.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I think this guy's after my APC. Which is bad because he's really almost dead.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Damn it. Lost my APC too.
Unit reporting. Moving out.
Let's go back to base.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Unit reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Unit reporting. Acknowledged.
Destroyed them all.
Yes, sir.
It'd be kind of expensive losing all these MAF tanks, but they're actually going to serve a very good purpose of
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
killing a lot of stuff apparently.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And those guys got stuck. Again.
Moving out.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Construction complete. Building.
Unit reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, Tiberian gets annoying in this mission.
Moving out.
If you build your base down here, because that's like the only place to build it.
Moving out. Yes, affirmative. Affirmative. Wait, acknowledged. Yes, sir.
There's their harvester.
Moving out.
So our harvester's actually over here.
Unit reporting. Moving out.
I don't want to send you down that way. We'll send you up here.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Moving out. Moving out. Acknowledged. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out.
Cover that a little bit.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I should probably move to knock out this base as quickly as possible.
Unit reporting.
Now that I've got the airstrikes, you know, out of consideration. This base in the middle is sort of like, you know,
Affirmative.
annoying.
Moving out.
Best way to describe it.
Affirmative. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative.
I think that the AI in this one is actually made to be kind of, you know, like the seats. Very hard, but it's just kind of damaged by the terrain, so to speak. It's kind of hard to like, move its stuff around, so it's not attacking me as much as it could. Okay, you need to get over here. I'll get their attention. There's another Apache to worry about, but it's now dead. There's a doornail. This is saying infantry this way, so I won't worry about it too much. Another turret over here. Get behind my tanks. Alright. You know, it might have actually made sense to build a Tiberium refinery up here. Though I don't like having it up here in the middle of nowhere, so to speak. Crap, why has he got this guy here? Do I can't kill it? If I'm gonna kill it, I'm gonna kill it in style. You know, I built this guy and I forgot to use him. So I got an ion can. You know, I think I could probably take out this base if I was astute enough about it. Kill him.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Stealth tank.